Guys, this video is sponsored by the Relevel platform by Unacademy. It is India's biggest hiring platform. You can get a job up to 15 LPS through this platform by giving the Relevel test, which is completely free. And on the basis of that test, your profiles will be getting shortlisted for the various companies that are partnered through Relevel. Now I will be telling you that how you have to register for the Relevel test. Guys, first you will have to visit the site and log in using your mobile number. Then after entering the OTP, you will have to fill your personal details like full name or email ID. Then you will have to select the test of your choice, like business development test is there, business analytics test is there, front end development test is there, back end development test is there. Once you select the test, then you will have to select your tech stack, for example Python, Java or Node.js. And once you have selected a tech stack, the last step is to choose the date on which you have to give your test. And once you have confirmed the date, then you can simply give the test on that. Guys, Relevel has sent the iPhone to the candidate who have got the second rank in the Relevel test. Here is the video for the same. And if you want to know more about the Relevel test, the links are in the description box. Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the Infosys SC interview experience. And guys, this interview experience is of a selected candidate. So guys, kindly make sure that you watch this video till the end and you do not skip any part of this video. Guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it as well as join my Telegram also. I am posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring as well as the questions and interview experiences of those companies. Now guys, this for Infosys, I have made several interview experience video on my channel. Out of those, 3 interview experiences are of Infosys system engineer role, that is SC. There are interview experiences of SCS role also, as well as power programmer role interview experiences are also there. You can find all the interview experiences under this playlist. I will give the link of this playlist in the description box or in the I button. Kindly go through this playlist and watch the videos as respective for your roles, and these will be really helpful for you for preparing for your interviews. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe for this channel. Okay, so guys, the date of the interview was 24th August 2021. The branch of my friend was IT. The duration of the entire interview was 25 minutes. As I told you earlier that this is an interview experience of a selected candidate. So kindly watch this video till the end. Now guys, the first question, as you all know, will be tell me about yourself. And guys, this is the most important question of the interview. It can decide that what will be the next questions of interviewer. So kindly prepare this question very well. Kindly include only those skills in which you are comfortable in. Do not include anything in which you are not able to answer to the interviewer, because it will put a very wrong impression on the interviewer. So I hope I have made myself clear on this question. Kindly include only those things in which you are comfortable in. Now next is explain your projects mentioned in resume. Now guys, project plays a very important part in an interview, because this by projects only the interviewer can know that yes, you know a particular technology, you have experience in working in a project, and you have the knowledge of that technology. So kindly mention at least one project or one certification in the resume. You can mention multiple projects as well as multiple certifications, but kindly mention at least one project or one certification and explain them in detail to the interviewer. If you want to know that how you have to explain your project in the interview, I have made a dedicated video on my channel. The link of that video I will give in the I button or in the description box. Make sure to watch that video after watching this video. And guys, if you have mentioned any certifications, so kindly tell the interviewer that what you learned in that technology and what was the end product, that is what was the project in the end of that certification that you have made. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Next is, what is the most difficult thing in your project you did? So this question can be asked you in several ways, like what are the difficulties you faced during the project. So let's suppose your project is based on ML. Now loading the data is the most important thing in an ML project, and this is the most difficult also, because there are GBs of data, and how you have to store it or load it to your project, that depends. So again, this can be one thing, that loading the data, feature engineering the data, all these things were the difficult part of your project. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Now next question was, what is SDLC and name the stages in SDLC. Now SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycle, and SDLC is a process followed for a software project within a software organization. So let's suppose in a company a client comes and he tells you that he wants this product. So an entire SDLC things process will be followed for that product to be in feature. So there are different stages in SDLC. So first is the planning and requirement analysis, that what are the things what are the things the customer wants and what are the requirements for you for making that project. Next is the defining requirements. The next step is designing the product architecture, that in what phases the project will be built, what features will be built first, what features will be built lately. Next is building and developing the product. So first small product is developed, or you can say a prototype is developed, then feature by feature the entire product is developed. Next step is testing the product, because once we have developed the feature, we want to consider that whether that feature is working perfectly fine or not. And in the end, there is deployment in the market and maintenance. So once you have built the product, the company will sell it to the customer, and then in the end it will maintain that whenever a client faces certain errors in that product, our company is there for maintenance purpose also. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Next question was, according to you, what is the important stage in SDLC? So according to me, it is planning and requirement analysis, because if the planning and requirement of the customer is not clear, then the building of the product will take many years or many time and work manpower also. So according to me, this is the important stage in SDLC, but according to you, there can be different important stages, and but do support your answer with the examples, that what is the important stage and why do you think this is an important stage. Now guys, for SDLC part, I have made a dedicated video on my channel in which I have listed down the most commonly asked interview questions from the SC subject, that is software engineering subject. So kindly watch that video, the link I will give in the description box. Okay, next is, can you name different layers in OSI model? So there are total 7 layers in OSI model. First is physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, then session layer is there, presentation layer is there, and application layer is there. So these are the 7 layers in OSI model, and you can study each. You can study the definition of each layer in one line and tell it to the interviewer. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next question was, name the DDL, DML, and DCL commands. So this is a very easy question that can be asked from you in an interview. So DDL command stands for data definition language, and create, drop, alter, truncate, comment, rename, all these are the example of data definition language, that are DDL commands. Next are DML commands. So DML commands are basic, that is CRUD operation, insert, update, delete. These are all an example of DML commands. Last is DCL commands. There are only 2 DCL commands. First is grant, next is revoke. So grant is used to give a user permission, as well as revoke is used to deny certain permission to the user. So I hope these commands are clear to you. And if guys this video is helping you for your interviews, kindly hit the like button. Now next question was, what are the joins and give example. So a simple definition of join is that a join clause is used to combine rows from 2 or more tables based on related column between them. So whenever we have to fetch our queries or fetch our data using 2 tables, then we have to join those 2 tables. And how we can join the 2 tables? It is because with the help of the joins. So there are majorly 4 types of joins which are present in SQL. First one is inner join, full join, right join, and left join. So I hope this question is also clear to you. You can read the definition of these from Geeks for Geeks or tutorial points. They have very good articles on joins. Plus, if you can understand this Venn diagram, also it is very easy to understand. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Now the last question of this interview was, why you wish to enter in this field and why Infosys. So basically, why do you want to join Infosys? So again, in every company this question will be asked, that why Infosys, why TCS, why Amazon. So kindly prepare this question very well, because you can say that Infosys is working on very good projects, newest technology projects are being worked on Infosys, and try to learn at least 2 to 3 latest news from Infosys. So like whom they are partnered with, what are they going on, how is the learning inside Infosys, how the project, you can talk to different employees that are currently working in Infosys and take their feedback also, that what is going on inside Infosys. So all these things will be helpful for you in your interviews. So guys, these are all the questions which are asked in this interview. I hope this video will help you in preparing for your interviews. And guys, more such interview experiences will be posted in future. So kindly subscribe this channel and like this video. Thank you for watching it.